Hello, peoples of internet land, and welcome to 2022. This is a quickie news video for the Maelstorm half of my projects and musings looking forward. For MMN Remix, Jetman, Shaman Man, Otaku Man, and Arsenal Man got their stages done in 2021. That may not sound like a lot, but compared to prior years, that's like a 300% increase. Of course, 2021 also saw the return of the public playable air version, which you can download from the Maelstorm part of my Agamir site. The reworked air version of the original MMN is also available to download to play in that same section. For 2022 here, I'm hoping I can further push that number up to 7 Robot Masters done, leaving only 3 left. So that would be Circuitry, Pro Action, Celsius, Mirror, Sandstorm, Dramatic Introduction, and Warlock Man if things pan out. On other Maelstorm games side, a nice bonus would be if MMXN also gets to live in its air form since the rework is close to being done. Another goal to work towards for 2022 is getting used to drawing digitally. The rework of the old Legends comic and more is going to depend heavily on that. Thinking something like Disgaea style proportions with the simplified expressions you might see in anime chibi styles would let me churn out the thousands of art assets needed to keep it as a comic. The saying, if you don't use it, you lose it holds true though. 2 decades of not really using art skills definitely has led to it deteriorating, and that's before even taking into account trying to do it digitally. Another art-related project I would want to tinker with down the road is having Rick supplanted in Resident Evil Village. My imagination churned up a bunch of silly scenarios that gave me a giggle, so I want to see them given life. Taking creative lessons from the past, other channels and TV shows out there though, I plan to steer clear of official assets. Figure this should place things solidly in the fair use pool for those comics alongside shows like Saturday Night Live and others operate. On the real life side of things, after going for the life shakeup at the end of May as I joined the chorus of others into great resignation, things are still settling down. I'm on pace to finish college by September though, which with that done will give me a huge free time boost to work on my projects. Never a dull moment on that front. So that is the news and my musings looking forward for the new year. Thanks for taking your time to listen to me, and I hope we all see brighter things here in 2022. If you like the video and the projects I do on my channels, do the things to keep our YouTube overlord happy. And if you really like my projects outside of the fan games, consider helping me out on Patreon. To those already on Patreon, massive thanks for helping me get started laying the groundwork for this new adventure I started 7 months ago. Take care and be safe out there.